despicable that I need to be living in. In fact, the cannabis business has, in my view, not gotten better in the 20, 30 years since I've been away. And with legalization, or whatever they call it, whatever fancy term they call for giving the prisoners a little bit of leeway, I don't think it's necessarily better. I mean, if you're willing to spend good money, you can get some decent weed, it's fair to say. You know, I don't try and spend too much money. Anyway, I've got a few minutes, so I'm waiting for this guy to come back with something that I'm not allowed to buy. Anyway, it's all bullshit. Listen, we are living in a complete insane asylum, and it is going to crash. It is going to crumble. I think. Hey, brother. How are you? I think that these are the toughest of times, and if you're feeling difficult at the moment, if you're feeling tough at the moment, tough times, then how you doing, bro? Just hold on a moment. Not now. Not now.
Why are you doing this now?
I'm filming myself. I don't want to film you.
And now I'm scared with the...
Don't be going on my camera. It's on me.
Now
I don't want to make you famous. Yeah, it shouldn't be like this. It should be an easy thing. Anyway, thanks, bro. I'll see you again.
Okay.
Then I'll walk into the oncoming traffic here. It should not be like this. We're talking about God's given plant. God-given plant. And it's... Anyway, I didn't want to talk about that. I want to talk about what I think is so imperative. I feel like I've been having... It's like been a difficult transition, you know. This is not... It's hard to come to terms with that our reality is being imploded, and our perceived reality, our perception is being imploded, and all the arguments, all the broken relationships, families, and the challenges of trying to maintain a job in a situation where they would want you to become a drug user. I mean a real drug user, not medicinal plant, of course. Let me get across here before I get taken out. I think this is devastating people's lives, and if you're like me, there's not a lot of you around, you know. You're in a pretty lonely place. And someone reached out to me today, said some stuff that really touched me about his journey, and you know, this has to go a little longer, guys. This has to be longer until there is that actual break. And I think that the sooner we make the break from the things that have trapped us in, you know, in this pseudo reality, the sooner we break from that. I guess a bit like Flat Earth, you know, the sooner you leave that behind, the sooner you can recalibrate your life, your mind, as I used to say, around this other paradigm. Not to say we know all the answers, but at least you're not basing it on someone else's bollocks, blue bollocks. So I just wanted to kind of reach out to you and say, hey, if you're having a rough time at the moment, then you're not alone, and you need to stay strong. Keep doing each day the best you can, man. That's what you got to do. Do just each day the best you can. The past and the future are not states that we can dwell on too much. You have to be in the now. Do a bit of stretching, yoga, you know, meditation, whatever, prayer, whatever. You know, do those things. Be in the stillness, the quiet. That's all. I just wanted to make it short. I'm not getting very many views. I know that I should be grateful that 100 people or so are still, or thereabouts, are getting to hopefully glean some value from my content. But I'd be lying if I said it didn't disappoint me that the view count is plummeted. But I guess it's also a pointer that maybe the work is to be done elsewhere, because in these little communes that we have are on Facebook and all the others, and it's it's really just a talking shop for people who already know. It's getting to those that don't know. Oh, my water. I just came here to get water. Okay. Jack the Slime, super underrated channel. I appreciate that very much. That's kind of you. I do sometimes go on, and I don't always keep to the point, and so on. But I am really trying to do the best that I can for me and my family, and humanity, and much as I'm able to in my minute capacity, by comparison to whatever God has planned, or what the Creator or nature has planned. Anyway, let's not stay this much longer. I will talk to you guys again soon. Thanks, Jack.